Good day and welcome. Thank you for joining me today. You're having a great day and all that good stuff. Playing Leisure Larry. Middle of this resort thingy.
So let's see.
I think there's other things I need to do on here. I'm gonna look at just something here to guide me through a little bit of it. Aluminum foil.
That
There.
bridged the gap.
That one.
Oh, not there. Okay, how about here?
Caesar, thank you for sharing. Much appreciated. And liking.
You are our guest.
So toggle the top switch. It's pointing, the bottom switch is pointing on the yellow line.
You are our guest.
Timothy, thank you for liking and sharing. Much appreciated.
Oh, not there. Okay, how about here? Ooh, that feels good.
That didn't work.
Yellow one? Oh, it's this one. Oh, look at this. Back to
I have to
business.
admit, it's a clever way to get rid of waste oil.
Out of sight, out of mind. That is your motto.
Is there anyone around? No?
Look how good that did.
This stays between us. Capiche?
For polluters.
let's see.
Click the bottom picture on the bottom right, third picture twice. Click the bottom picture on the bottom right and the third picture twice. Got both pictures at the bottom.
You are our guest.
Y'all, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. Seeing the how to do this electrical panel stuff. Toggle the bottom switch so that it's facing the purple. I get why you moved this thing.
Now that's what I call torque.
Turned up the fan massively.
Let's see.
These all move over, eh? I'm good today, thank you. How are you, Yod? Click the bottom picture on the bottom right and the third picture twice. Oh. Moved it down.
Fly free, you swine.
Is that your way of looking after animals?
That's the jungle out there. I'm sure it'll land softly. And the sea is over that way, too. Say, can pigs actually swim?
The thing alive?
So let's see.
The second switch pointing to the purple line. Top left switch, so it's pointing to the second lever. They meant that one. That's so it's hot.
You are our guest.
Push this one, I guess. But I don't think you were liking. Or Firedale did the Puckaduco.
I have to get go.
Yes, yes.
Can you turn on?
I would, but
Can't you fix it?
do I look like the kind?
Excellent. I'll just be gone.
I don't know what turning on the heat did. Maybe it'll warm up the room, eh?
So let's see.
I don't know, this looks okay to me. You actually got some action, Firedevil. Bobby Marley.
Can I have some of that? I think I'm gonna have a hangover soon, too.
Help yourself.
I'd like an office with a view of a tropical holiday paradise myself. Can I take the
It's quite
snake?
the scene.
It's dead, isn't it?
Go ahead, but be careful. This species is notorious for its ability to hold a lot of poisonous venom even after death.
That monkey has an unusual number of heads. I don't need to touch that. I can't open that. I don't need to... Look, don't touch.
Go ahead, take one, Larry, as a reward for the union of our flesh earlier.
Wow, thanks.
Open the condom?
It won't open. Hey, Bobby?
What's up, Larry?
So, how about it, huh? Ready for a little more Larry loving?
Not now. I just ate. But don't go too far away. I'm pretty spontaneous as far as that's concerned.
You know, I noticed that. Can you tell me about the legend of the island's founding?
Yeah, of course.
A big,
That's our main tourist
big
attraction,
picture of a tulip?
theoretically, at least. An old saga tells the tale of
Where?
what happened. From England to these shores did sail Captain Muffington, a hardy swain, looking for fortune, seeking the thrill, yet the crew had been chosen without any skill.
That rhyme seems a little forced. And there hasn't been any sex yet.
Lady Gobbledick was the only woman aboard,
Promising name.
and the Marquis de Canard, who was planning a murder.
Damn Italians.
He was French.
At least he wasn't German. They have absolutely no sense of humor.
The Marquis was a ladies' man, bold as
That's a
brass,
palm tree.
I've heard there are people like that.
who was constantly searching for more ready cash. The first mate, however, was hot on his trail. Regibald Cockburn, a man burly and hale. But for Lady Gobbledick, he fell right twixt her thighs. The Marquis found a cave most mysterious and fell into fits violent and delirious. Things
Oh,
he
the other
learned
side.
about himself as a gent, things of which he could never have dreamt. So first he fell into madness, and then did he leap into the volcano while Captain Muffington sank into the deep. Cockburn and Gobbledick in Kahlua did stay to love one another to the end of their days.
Quite the poem.
I was hoping for more sex.
I suspected as much.
I have to leave this island.
Maybe you'll just disappear without a trace, like many of the other guests.
What?
I mean, once you get settled in, you'll never want to leave again.
Can I go into Faith's hotel room?
What do you want to go in there for?
I want to find out what happened to her.
Okay. You seem to have quite an interest in her. I don't have time to deal with stuff like that. Ask Kip, the guy in the lobby.
Thanks. How do I get...
I don't care. Emma takes care of all the junk that washes up here.
How am I supposed to pay off the fine now?
Come up with the money, and you're a free man.
But I don't have that much money, and I have to get off the island.
Tough luck, Larry. There aren't any other ships sailing the area at the moment either. Hardly anyone has dropped anchor here since that whole debacle with the festival.
The what?
Some guy showed up on the island a couple of weeks ago, said he wanted to change things. He had a ton of ideas on how to make this island the biggest attraction in the South Seas. Good idea. But he said he needed to attract a target group that would otherwise never see the light of day. Some sci-fi nerds. He called it a galactic festival. What a loser. I should have known that wouldn't work.
Weren't there any sponsors?
He said he wanted to have it sponsored after the fact. I should have suspected something at that point. No, if that was all it had been. He brought all kinds of influencers, big and small, to the island. Promised them a unique, exotic, galactic festival.
It's supposed to be
But
like the
he
fire
managed
festival.
to totally screw it all up. No decent tents, not enough beds, rotten food, adulterated booze. When all the influencers got here, they thought that they would be seeing hit bands and big stars. But then there were only actors from some cheesy, low-budget movies. Who would ever have suspected that a supporting actor from Orangu Raptor versus Murano just wouldn't be that exciting? And that's when the rioting started. At least the tents didn't burn that long. The next day, everyone was evacuated, except for this one influencer. A travel blogger. Now she's complaining about everything and really ruining the hotel's reputation. She only gave us 2 stars on Gulp, and that is affecting our bookings. I don't know what her problem is, but I can't kick her out either because she insists on getting everything this guy promised her at the festival. If I ever get my hands on him again.
Who was it?
The guy who ran that tech company, BJ.
Oh,
You know him.
we're so tight.
What? Really?
Well, we have a certain history.
But you're not in cahoots with him?
No way.
Okay. If you can take care of that travel blogger, we're even. Just make sure she gives us the full 5 stars on Gulp.
Right. I'll take care of it. I have to...
Oh yeah, there's a tulip, eh?
What kind of plant is that?
It's sex sensitive. If you have sex in front of it, it opens.
If I had it in my room, it would never close. I'd better keep my fingers off that. An aquarium? I'm not sticking my hand in there. It'll get wet, and I might get bit.
Yep, again.
You look kind of familiar.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We've met before.
I was wondering.
At least once in a previous life, for sure. I mean, the universe has a plan.
What's your name?
I'm Pip, man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I hear you, man.
Your name wouldn't happen to be Kip, would it?
Hey, do I look that stressed out or what? I really gotta do something about that. Oh no, that'd be stressed too. I'm Pip. Kip is my twin brother. Total drag. All he thinks about is his career.
How do you get so relaxed?
You gotta smoke the right stuff.
Sex is a good substitute for cigarettes.
Hey, I got nothing against sex, but it doesn't get right down into your lungs, dude.
Anyway, I can live without it, thanks.
Your loss.
I got a split, man.
Peace, yo. Hey, man, you can't go out on the observation deck without a gold card.
I got a...
Peace, yeah.
Guess it's not time for that.
Yes, yes.
Bobby told me to ask you if I could go into Faith's room.
Faith, which one is she?
Have you seen a woman named Faith around here?
Huh? Who's that supposed to be?
Let's talk. I'll just... I'm not jumping it. How did you rate the hotel on Gulp?
Only 2 out of 5 stars.
Why?
The pool water is ugh. It's filthy and stinks. I can't lounge in the water if they can't even see my body. It should be tropical blue and smell fresh. And the buffet is disgusting. Full of meat and stuff. I need organic vegan food that keeps me balanced. What will my community think if they see me eating dead animals? And the bar has water and non-alcoholic whiskey. Ugh! How am I supposed to take a selfie with one of those? I'd look like some kind of caveman. I need a super colorful, impressive cocktail. One that's totally selfie suitable. I mean, I'd give another star just for that. Otherwise, my authenticity as an influencer would be ruined.
Should I get you something that...
I'll never...
That was the girl from the first game.
By the way, something you should know. The water here tastes kind of funny.
I tell you, they're after me.
So, I'm going now.
None of us are really here.
Catch you later.
May the light show...
Thanks.
Do they need a vegan buffet?
I don't want to juice my hand or any other... I hope I don't accidentally swallow these. I have to stay wide awake. Vodka Preshnu. Now I have a one-eyed snake and a two-eyed snake in my trousers.
And they're both equally limp.
While I am curious about how intense the orange taste is, no, I'm not gonna lick that. It looks pretty bent, but it's still glowing. Good idea, but... Don't... Those can't be Freshly pressed is always the best.
I just ground up the snake.
Juicy and poisonous. That won't help. Good idea, but... Those can't be... An information brochure about the island. Here are some boring facts about the archipelago's history. Lots of nice photos that seem to be pretty old. And some information about the flora here. A rare, highly bioluminescent fungus, which greatly reduces the heart rate when you eat it, grows somewhere here in the archipelago. It seems the orchids here are all pretty poisonous. Only one species, with a single blue flower and pointed leaves, doesn't kill you the moment you touch it. I don't even want to know what kind of dangerous animals they have here. That won't help. Good idea. Other slicks are slicker. I'm not touching that. I might get some... Those two things won't work together. That's fine.
Hey, Esther, how are you?
That won't help. Better not.
You are our guest.
No, this...
Thank you for liking. Wonder who voted no so far. Somebody doesn't want to go to a resort. What was your favorite resort?
Am I supposed to laugh at that? Or what?
Hey, you can just keep it.
Those two things won't work together.
Ugh, I wonder if it was Stephanie. Maybe she doesn't want to go to a resort. Although there's Harry Potter resorts, you know. Disney ones too, actually.
That's fine, just the way it is.
Why did we make a cup of poison juice?
Wouldn't like...
Pretty nice pool they got here, eh?
And then it would be gone. I don't need to put anybody to sleep there. And then it would be gone.
Maybe I gotta put the guy up on the gold level to sleep.
He wouldn't like that. I don't think he needs that.
Stephanie said she voted yes. I can't tell because, you know, it doesn't say it in the Discord, and she doesn't say it in the chat, so I don't know. I was just guessing. Now somebody said no.
Hey, man. Peace. Yeah.
Oh. Go at the front. The gate's open.
Hey, that's my raft.
That's junk, and it's going to be recycled.
It's quite attractive. Can I have the magnet?
Sure. Now that I have my metal detector, I don't need it anymore.
That's one of those modern folding computers.
You are our guest.
Buddy, thank you for liking.
I might miss. My beloved raft. Can you lower my raft again?
That's garbage, and it stays where it is.
The switch seems to lower the hook.
Hey, hands off!
Hi, I'm Larry. Larry Laffer.
Hi, I'm Emma.
Love.
Playing NASCAR Heat 5.
Are you a
Nice.
Messi?
Is that the new one with Las
Well,
Vegas in
because
it?
You can't seem to throw anything away. All you have to do is throw it in the ocean and it'll float away. Practical.
Are you trying to provoke me?
Do you find me provocative?
Not at all. You may be too young for it, but you seem a lot like one of those guys who's responsible for the state the world is in.
Guys in leisure suits?
What's a leisure suit?
Well, this is one.
Looks more like a wedding suit.
Don't remind me. What did you do to my raft?
Your what?
There, in that net.
Wait, you threw that piece of junk in the water?
That's not junk. That's outstanding engineering.
I already complained to Governor Marley about that. She wanted to find the culprit and hit him with a heavy fine. So it was you.
Don't worry, she already found me. And man, did she find me.
Doesn't type in Discord during stream.
What are you doing here anyway?
I am an environmental activist. Wherever nature gets polluted, I am there to save it.
And that just coincidentally happens to be the nature on a tropical island?
You see the kind of junk people throw in the water here?
Stop calling my beautiful raft a piece of junk.
Never!
How'd you find my raft so quickly?
I've placed sensors all over Kahlua. Water temperature, wind, pH values, solar radiation. I can monitor everything here from my control center in real time. Plus, I've set up a few cameras on the island.
Sounds like you don't miss much.
I never sleep. I comb the beach with a metal detector. The things I find there, some people even just bury their old consumer electronics.
What monsters?
He buried a phone there.
Have you, by any chance, seen a pretty blonde anywhere?
I try to avoid people as much as possible.
Her name is Faith. Ring any bells?
No.
Now give me back.
Not a chance. I will not allow this raft to deface these beautiful waters again.
I could actually hear the quotation marks. I want to report some serious pollution.
What? Where?
Oh, you don't get back to her till after the stream? That's true. Most of the time I don't look at Discord when I'm streaming. Well, sometimes I do.
Some monster poured oil on the water at the hotel.
My sensors already told me that.
Then why are you still here?
The oil spill is annoying, but it isn't big enough to be dangerous to wildlife. Fortunately, birds are intelligent enough to avoid the spill on their own.
So you're not going to do anything about the oil?
As long as it doesn't endanger any animals, I'll rate it a priority level 3. First thing I have to do today is to sort this junk out for recycling.
That's still my raft. Someone's swimming naked down at the beach.
That's not pollution.
It is visually. Besides, they might be in it.
I've got bigger threats to the environment to deal with.
Someone at the hotel has a plastic bag.
That is a structural problem in our society, and the government has to step up to the plate.
So now it's suddenly the government's responsibility.
That's what I said.
There's a guy driving around in an SUV on the other side of the island.
Well, I can't save the whole world. Right now, I'm only taking care of this part of the island.
That's a double standard.
No, it's pragmatism.
I made a mistake. It's locked up nice and tight. That won't help. Better not.
An environmentalist. We gotta worry about here. Maybe if I put that rubber duck in the oil.
Those two things won't work together. That's fine, just...
Look over here.
Somehow he looks pretty horny.
Rock up there.
The water treatment plant seems to lead to the hotel. I think whatever you pour in here gets mixed with the water that flows through. The water is just like me. It needs a little color.
Put some blue paint in it.
I think it's fully automatic. Hello?
Occupied.
I gotta go. It's urgent.
Are you a monster?
I'm just a Larry.
You sound like one, too.
Are you gonna be out soon?
I'm still outside. The year is 2020 AD. Alas, the skies are green with plutonium. Interest rates are doubling annually. The world has become weird and bizarre. Look, down there, the island. I'm up here with the birds.
Birds. Cheerio. What's your problem?
I don't have a problem. I can stop whenever I want.
Are you sure?
At any rate, I can't leave until the monster's gone.
What does the monster look like?
It's big and round and yellow and has a huge mouth that opens and closes really fast, and it's always going waka waka waka.
Are you sure you're okay? Who are you anyway?
Clyde, don't tell my brother I'm here, otherwise he'll want the pills back.
Who's your brother?
Kip, the bellhop. He's a jerk.
Your secret's safe with me. Then I'll stop off. You sound pretty. Hello? Looks like no one's in there, but it's locked.
Look, there's a glory hole there.
That won't help. A natural jacuzzi. Whew, more like a natural cooking pot. I can't reach the stairs because the hot spring is blocking the way. Better not. That's out of my reach. Those two... That's fine. That won't help. Better not. That's fine.
Go see what pouring the blue paint did. Oh, it looks nice now.
Should I get you something?
I don't want any...
What kind of drink?
Whatever the heart desires, freshly purified.
That's it?
There hasn't. No, we are literally sitting high and dry, but I still have a little insider tip. My non-alcoholic whiskey.
Insider tip because nobody wants...
Okay, it's not doing... I used to be known for my special, but I can't whip one up without the ingredient. Even if that weird influencer chick keeps whining about how much she wants.
And the Tiki Twister.
So, I'm going now.
None of us are real...
All right, so we got the green drink. I think we need some ice, some lemon, vodka.
Those can't be combined. Enough. I'm sure I could get a few notes out of it, but it's occupied. There's a golden stone in the The plaque says, from the estate science legend has. I filled it.
There we go. We got their ingredient. Now we need yellow. Gonna need another cup.
I'll take one. Empty. I hope I don't spill the cup in my... I don't want to juice that. I don't want to juice that. I don't want to juice. I'll take one. That won't help.
I wonder if I could take something from here.
Better not. That's fun. That won't. There's a G on the column.
Oh, it's the same place.
There's nothing left. like it's fully automatic. I can't reach this. Better not. That's fine. Hello? Looks like no one's in there, but it's locked. Somehow he looks... That won't help. Better not. I managed to fish out a quarter, but then the magnet fell in.
Guess I needed a quarter for something.
I'm sure I could... Those two things won't...
Yet?
Do you have the...
I lost it on the beach somewhere.
Where exactly?
Somewhere down by the rosy palms.
There aren't any rosy palms.
And I don't remember.
Do you have the...
I lost it on the beach somewhere.
Where exactly?
Somewhere down by the rosy palms.
There aren't any rosy palms.
And I don't remember.
I'll just... I have...
Hands off, that's my tip. Hands off, that's my tip.
That's fine, just... That won't... Not a good...
Go back to Bobby's office. Bobby?
Hey, Bobby?
What's up, Larry?
Say, about Kip and his brothers.
What brothers?
His twin brothers.
What twin brothers?
You know, the ones who are all here on the island. The ones who also work here.
I only hired Kip.
But he has these twin brothers.
Have you ever seen him in a room with any of his brothers?
I have to be going. It won't open. I can't open that. Better not. Those two things won't work together. That's fine.
This is a pretty interesting game to watch. You have this game. Mm-hmm. Is that what Stephanie said? You're relaying a message from her?
Hey, man.
I got
Peace.
I think Kip has a split personality, eh? Gotta find. Oh, maybe I should see if the sleeping stuff works on him. Oh, just you. Oh, okay.
I don't think so.
I'm sure Stephanie quite enjoys this game too. Sounds like it's totally her thing. You know, if we ever get to the Harry Potter part. They got a big dinosaur or something in the water.
Once upon a time, there's nothing there to take. Say, what's the deal with that box?
It's the key to the toilet in the jungle.
And where's the key now?
I lost it on the beach somewhere.
Where exactly?
Somewhere down by the rosy palms.
There aren't any rosy palms.
And I don't remember.
That's enough to curb even my carnal appetite. Smells burnt. I really don't need any coffee. That looks good hanging right where it is.
Mostly the food there, eh?
I'm not touching that. I might get something on my suit. That won't help.
Like watching a cartoon, eh? Bird's probably sitting on something, I bet. Get rid of that bird somehow.
That would be a little too public for me. I don't need an audience. Thanks, I've seen enough of those. Thanks, I've seen enough of those.
That's where we get the yellow
Better
cup.
not. Yeah, I could put something in there. No, I'm not going to. That's a pretty big hole. Those two things won't work together. That's fine. Hello? Looks like no one's in there.
Nothing to know of. I don't think Saints Row was a TV show.
That won't help. Better not.
Nothing else to really get into right now.
Hello?
Occupied.
Then I'll stop. You sound pretty...
Why do you ask?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure...
That would pollute the environment if it was left lying around.
You are our guest.
Robic, thank you for liking.
Hey!
Better not. I might... Not my fetish. Not a good...
That's the recycling plant.
I can't reach the bottom. You know you're in trouble when the only big thing you have is your trombone.
I was trying a new thing on the camera today where it kind of makes it so you're using AI, you're looking at the camera more often. I don't know if you noticed that. Looking for a hint here. Oh, okay. Yeah, not that I know of.
So let's see.
This air conditioner's driving me crazy. Sometimes too hot, sometimes too cold. Okay, go ahead and take it. I don't need it anymore.
I'm sure I could get a few notes out of it, but
I guess we had to heat it up for him to put out the big fan.
Oh! You want to dispose of that properly. Thanks! Just be sure to put them in a lockable container. Otherwise, some poor animal might get caught in it.
I always cut them up. I wonder where to get that toilet key from. There we go. We're getting that.
the ducky fits perfectly. Like all it needs now is a partner in there. That won't help.
Where'd I get that toilet key from? Where is toilet? Dreams. Low spoiler guide. Sounds perfect. Yeah, they might have just made a side deal with Adult Swim or something like that, I guess. Maybe there's some Adult Swim references or something.
You didn't by any chance find a key somewhere near the hotel, did you?
Yes, I have.
How exactly?
On one of my patrols with the metal detector, I was going to take it back to the governor.
Oh, I can do that for you. I'm going back to the hotel anyway.
That would be great. Here.
There, now we got the toilet key.
It fits. I really don't want to look too close. Okay, let's see.
I have to do that too. I'll be right back. Oh, there we go. Much better.
Those can't be combined. Better not. I just went. Maybe later. I can't.
Oh, is that how you get the yellow water?
Spring is blocking the way. That rubber ducky won't be coming out of it. That should make everything smell a bit better.
I don't know if it's tree freshener makes it that smell that great. Notify, you gotta spell it a little bit different. Exclamation point, notify. Notify.
Then, I'll just go on in.
That's a gross, nasty drink if he's got like toxic poison, pee, and you gotta use an exclamation point instead of an L. It's like shift.
This is where I found that yellow
Shift
liquid.
1. PP colored liquid. Post.
Hello?
Occupy.
Then I'll stop the sound pretty.
They don't have the keys anymore, eh? Hey Timothy, can you show what I mean there? Exclamation points.
Those two things won't work together. That's fine, just the... I'll hang that up there. Did you see that, Pie? That horny cock actually fell for the sexy rubber ducky. Forgot absolutely everything around him and just blindly threw himself on it. What a cock.
Indeed. Nothing like that could ever happen to you, Larry.
Of course not.
Timothy, are you there?
Remember, Bird, this is all for a good cause.
You mean yours?
That's what I said.
Poor bird gets put in the oil slick.
I want to report some...
What? What?
There's a poor bird caught in an oil spill near the hotel.
What? Then I'll have to take care of it immediately.
Yes.
Don't touch anything while I'm gone, okay?
Of course not. I don't want to accidentally pollute the environment. Better not. It's locked up. Okay, let's see. Pie, can we go?
The raft isn't seaworthy yet. The sail didn't survive. We need a new means of propulsion. The sea is very treacherous here, so we need something like an outboard motor. We still don't know where Faith is. We should find that out first. You still have to pay Bobby that fine. We're not allowed to leave the island until we do.
I'll take care of it. It doesn't seem too seaworthy yet. Pie, can we go?
The raft, the sail, the sea is... We still don't... You still have...
I'll take care. I already did that. I don't need that. I know what planet I'm on.
It doesn't always seem so.
Better not. That won't...
Did I put a condom on there? Yeah, I was gonna ask you if you could show Rofik exclamation points to show him to put in front of notify there. I don't know if Rofik's still here, but still, he's having trouble with that command there.
Yes, yes.
Maybe just put a few exclamation points there, you know, to show they're not L's.
Have you seen a...
Huh? Oh.
Let's talk more. Have you seen...
Huh? Oh.
A beautiful woman.
That doesn't really help me now either. Can you describe her in a little more detail?
Sure. So, she's tall and slender, and
Okay.
her eyes are... blue. Her hair is... short and blonde.
Let me think. What was she wearing?
Their own natural pelt.
A tight purple dress.
Well, the way you describe her... Oh, right, I remember her.
Where is she?
She was totally confused. She just up and disappeared.
And you have no idea what happened to her.
Nope, honestly, no idea. A lot of people just disappear around here.
Bobby told me to ask you if I could go into Faith's room.
Sure. I mean, seeing as how you know this Faith chick so well.
Sure thing.
Then go ahead. I'm sure it's okay.
I think so, too.
Room 404. The elevator will take you up there.
Thanks. I'll just be going. There's nothing. Say, what's the deal with...
It's the key.
And where's the key now?
I lost it on the beach.
Where exactly?
Somewhere down by
There are...
And I don't remember. I'm here.
Ah!
Hey, I'm right here. I'm still right here. Are you deaf? Or am I? Will you stop that? I'm just gonna ignore that now. I can't even hear that anymore. Go for it. Pah. Go ring your own bell. Maybe it's just my imagination.
Guy likes it, eh?
I've already thrown people out who are less annoying. I've fed others to the cannibals.
Kind of menacing.
I was only kidding about the cannibals.
Oh.
But would you stop it already? Would you like to take the bell with you or what?
Exclamation point.
I could hit you in the head with that if it would help. That sounds really good, doesn't it? You already have a ding.
Yeah, he might have left already. Like 5 minutes ago.
That's it. I'm not listening anymore.
Keep it!
That's it. I'm not listening anymore.
Place is a mess. Don't they have room service?
This is her room.
How
Maid
can you be
service?
so sure? Do you recognize something?
No, it's her scent, unmistakably.
I hope they never install olfactory sensors in me.
Yeah, gold member card.
Now I'm a gold member.
Gold member.
Judging by the icicles, the minibar seems to be working just fine.
You get icicles from it?
Should I take these?
You've had more than enough of Faith's underwear in your hands.
With a view of a jungle toilet. Doesn't seem to be the best room in the house. A simple suitcase. I'd better leave that here. I'll take that.
I got 50 cents.
I found this in Faith's hotel room. It says something about a festival that was held here. The Pyre Festival brings you the biggest stars of film, internet, and music of our time, and a never-ending party experience. Sensual pleasures and the coolest people await you in an exotic archipelago. Legends also tell of a cave containing all of the knowledge in the cosmos. A galactic festival awaits you.
Supposed to be like that fire festival. That one that I can't remember who held it, but it really flopped. They promised a lot and nothing was there. I got a lot of the ingredients, but I need lime or something and ice, it looks like.
Enough.
Maybe I got an ice pick or something. I can get those icicles. The cactus looks like it would hurt. Well, you know, it's never pleasant touching any cactus, really. There's a lot of cactuses around around where I live. They don't look like that one. There. A little bit uneven, but can you do? So did you notice this thing of where I look at the camera constantly now because of the AI? Meaning the shape it's in? Well, you know, you're not supposed to put it in spots where that would hurt. Probably want to go to that member club, I guess.
That's nice, but I don't need it.
The festival's down there. You noticed I was doing something a little different there. It's not faded in the background today. And got the eyeballs.
Looks like someone had a party there. Like I always say,
Is it
you can
creepy
never
or
have
what?
too much seed.
When I look down here, is it still looking at you? I'm reading the text right now on the monitor to the right.
Ooh, what a view! Those seeds are just bursting out of the ground. I'd better leave the plants alone. On a small plaque it says, "Permanent loan from the Video Game Soda Machine Project, West Virginia."
I gotta use the quarters on the soft drink machine.
Hey, it just ate my money, you stupid machine. One day people will rebel against the machines.
What's wrong, Larry?
Oh, nothing. I'm not gonna shake it or kick it. Even drink machines deserve respect.
What was the point of that? Lose my quarters? Oh crap, I should have used my quarters there.
You have to put coins in there. It costs $1. I'm not gonna shake it. Ah, there's my money back. Ooh, an extra quarter even came out.
I need one more quarter and then I can look in the telescope.
Old Larry rule. If you don't put anything in, nothing can come out. Ah, there's my money back. That makes 3/4 of... Sorting those would take forever. I found this in Faith's hotel room. The Pyre Festival brings central legend a galactic.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Sex?
No. We can use the telescope to look for Faith.
That's also a great idea.
Sex?
Peace. hands off. That's my
By the way, something you should know. The sun up there must really hate you.
Really?
By the way, something you should know. Why are there so many men in trench coats on the island?
I'm not crazy.
By the way, that lemon doesn't trust you.
What?
I need a lemon.
So, I'm going now, but
None of us are really here.
by the way, something you should know. The cake is a lie.
They're everywhere.
Cake is a lie. That's a
By
portal
the
line.
way, something you should know. Who's that peeking through the palm fronds?
I'm not.
By the way, you really believe they were your parents?
I tell you, they're after me.
By the way, the latest surveillance chips are so small you can't even feel them under your skin.
Really?
By the way, something you should know. They stopped you from getting that promotion.
I tell you, they're.
By the way, hey, is that someone up there with binoculars?
What?
By the way, is someone whispering here somewhere?
I'm not crazy.
By the way, they sneak up at night and dull your night.
They're everywhere.
By the way, is that someone's...
I'm not.
By the way, you know how tiny microphone...
Really?
But someone was asked...
What?
By the way, they'll never let you...
I tell you, they're after me.
By... There's some weird stuff about you on the internet.
I'm not crazy.
So, I'm going now, but...
None of us are really.
I don't think so. Are you real...
But I don't. You could be in league with.
So, I'm going now.
None of us are really here.
The pool water's now... clean.
Sweet! Now I can finally get my bikini out and dive in.
Maybe, you shouldn't duck your head under the water.
Never. Think of my hairstyle. The only thing I let touch my bun is olive oil that was cold pressed by Andean dwarf goats. I'll give them an extra point on gulp for that.
I have to go. Catch you later.
May the light...
Thanks.
Hey, there's the lady.
Hey! Hey, did you have anything to do with this?
I'm sure it was an accident.
Well, I guess that's possible.
Have you, by any chance, seen a pretty blonde anywhere?
I try to avoid people as much.
Her name is Faith.
No,
How's the bird?
it's covered in oil. It's covered in oil.
You can get it out if you wash it at 90 degrees.
Ugh.
I'll let you mess around in peace then. I'm sure there's a way to get it out without harm later. Don't give me that look, Bird.
I wonder if there's another thing over here. Might be able to do that. Drink. Oh, which one's which?
Let's see how long it takes for the water to freeze. I'll take one. I already have. I filled it. Now it's frozen. Those can't be combined.
Not it. Oh yeah, this one's like orange flavored.
Those can't be combined. A proper cocktail has to shine on its own.
Shine.
Wonderful. A textbook Tiki Twister.
Let's not forget what's in there, shall we? And you won't let anyone drink it.
Of course I won't let anybody drink it. But if Becky...
No.
All right, all right. A cocktail is like a good hot dog. As long as you don't...
But you know what's in it, looks delicious. That's true, because, you know, nobody knows what's in hot dogs. We need the water anymore, eh? I just put sleeping pills.
This will reverse the effects of the coffee. The buffet seems like a good nutrient base for the seeds. That's growing like a weed. Real organic fertilizer. That looks inviting, but I think I'll pass. I have a selfie-suitable cocktail for you.
So cool. Wait just 1 minute, Buster. I'm not taking any more drinks from you.
The bartender mixed it.
Okay. That's all right then.
But, you'd better not drink too much of it.
It's just for some fresh selfies. I can even suck on a straw without swallowing.
I'm warning you.
What?
Now, I can give 1 more point on gulp.
The buffet is now completely vegan.
Yay! About time. I almost starved to death.
You should eat small portions.
Well, duh. Because of my intermittent fasting. I'm also doing a trigger warning for my followers from the Plants Are Living Beings community. They always get so cutely indignant when I take a picture of myself in a meadow. Okay, that's 1 more point on gulp.
I have to go influence somewhere else now.
That 5 stars?
I have to go.
Free TV, thank you for inviting your viewers. Much appreciated.
Hey, Bobby?
What's up, Larry?
The hotel now has its well-deserved 5-star rating on Gulp. That wasn't so hard.
Excellent. I have to admit, Larry, you're someone I can really count on.
And, not just horizontally, huh? Speaking of which...
Not now. I have to rework the marketing plan. This rating opens up a boatload of new opportunities.
But as far as the fine is concerned...
You can consider it paid.
Thank God.
To be perfectly honest...
Yes?
I just made up that whole fine thing.
What? Why would you do that? Did you use me?
So, tell me, when exactly
Hey,
did
Moshe.
you use
Thank
during
you
the
for
sex?
being here. Great TV Raid.
Let's call it a draw. I have
You're having
to
a
go.
great day, everyone.
You are our
Headquarters.
guest.
Yes? Evidence is
you for
growing
liking.
that this Larry is a top U.S. agent.
Why?
He must have undergone intensive chemical warfare training. He was able to mix complex chemicals to achieve the desired result. He could
They think he's
probably
a
make a bomb
spy.
of enormous explosive power from ingredients found in every kitchen. In North Korea, he would be a much sought-after man, and not just there.
Yanmai,
Yes.
pull yourself together. Your target is Faith. Don't lose sight of that. We have to find that secret algorithm.
Of course.
By the way, do you still have any old contacts that could supply me with armored cars and flamethrowers?
I can't think of anyone offhand. Why?
Apparently, there are some who are not so happy with my new management style. Some of them want to go to extremes and form a labor council.
The
Oh my.
scum!
I hate this city and once I'm done with Prune, I'm going to be so happy to return home. Find Faith's algorithm.
Did something right there, eh?
Hey, Bobby,
What's up, Larry?
I have to be going.
You're gonna still find one more quarter.
Yes, yes.
I'll just be... That looks inviting.
Salad bar now.
I really don't need any coffee right now. I'll take one.
With the empty cup.
No, that would ruin the coffee.
The purple.
No, I don't feel like a cup of coffee right now. Strange. I should see a doctor.
Oh, what's wrong with him?
Nice sunglasses.
Thanks.
Nice weather today.
You could say that.
What's your room number?
Don't have one yet.
Doing anything today?
Yes.
Can I get you a drink?
I'm not thirsty.
This one has me stumped. Whoever that mystery woman is, she seems immune to the incomparable Larry charm. I love mysterious women. Nice dress.
I know.
The air is so fresh today.
It's okay.
So what are you up to?
Relaxing.
How about a sunset date on the beach?
No,
Can I get you something to eat?
I'm not hungry.
This one has me stumped. Whoever that mystery woman is, she seems immune to the incomparable Larry charm. I love mysterious women. Nice hat. Pretty sunny today, huh?
I like shade.
How long have you been here?
Just got here.
Will I see you at the buffet later?
Maybe.
Tell me what you want from me.
No.
This one has me stumped. Whoever that mystery woman is, she seems...
He's immune to his charm. Do I have anything new in here that might work? I gotta use the fan on it, eh?
Better not.
Apparently not.
Those two things won't work together. Hello?
Occupied.
Then I'll stop the sound.
Need an engine still. Oh, I put the wedding suit off and put the regular leisure suit on, I guess.
That's one of those modern folding computers. It's locked up. A world flag. How unpatriotic. I don't need that.
It doesn't always seem...
Somehow I have the feeling that he's not all there.
He's sleeping.
Now he's not paying attention. A quarter. Still. Somehow I have the...
Now that we got a quarter, we can use the... Let's go.
I guess I'll just put my coins in. So, let's see. That must have been the Galactic Festival. I don't know what kind of animal that was, but it must have been pretty big. I don't know what... Quite an achievement hitting this particular little island. I wonder if the ring meets underwater. Nice island. I think that's Muffington Island. Look, those are some kind of ruins. The island looks kind of...
That's Gofuku Island.
The island looks...
That's Gofuku...
Not interesting. Nice island. Not interesting. There's no way anyone's going to get that ship seaworthy again. Who would have thought it? That's water. There's a clearing in the jungle. No, there's no sign of... This tarp definitely came from the hotel. That's extremely suspicious. I should ask Bobby about it. That must have been the Galactic Festival. Looks like someone had fun. Looks like someone... Those are glow sticks. I know I saw some of those somewhere else. I don't see anything here that could provide a lead. Smelly old... I don't see anything here that... I don't see any... I hate sleep. Looks like someone... I don't see anything here. I don't know what kind of... Not interesting. Quite an... I'd point out how much I like dense bush, but then Pi would start complaining again. There's a clearing in the jungle. No, there's no sign of faith here. No. 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 There's no way anyone's gonna get that. Who would have thought it? That's... Who would have... Ah!
Oh, jeez. Yeah, there are people who look at the solar eclipse without protection. They're pretty out of it and aren't going to get anywhere in life anyway. Unfortunately, you won't get anywhere in life either because yours is over. It was a radiant sight.
So, what
else worth looking at here? Oh, you die looking at the sun, eh?
Heavenly. Heavenly.
Here.
The island looks kind of spooky.
That's Gofuku Island.
Now, about Faith's whereabouts...
Do you know what happened to her now?
Yeah, I think
Okay, then let's see. Can we be sure Faith was here on Kahlua?
I found her panties in the jungle.
Well, good for you. But how does that help us?
They were really nice panties.
But it's not a solid lead. You need to find out more about her whereabouts first.
I guess you're right. She had a room in a hotel.
If she had a room in a hotel, how can we prove it?
I found her things in her hotel room.
Well, we can chalk that one up. She was obviously here in the hotel, but where did she spend her time?
She was probably at that Galactic Festival.
You really think she was at the Galactic Festival? Can you prove it?
There was a flyer in her hotel room.
We're like Mac
She
and
knew about
PI
the
here.
festival, but that doesn't mean she was there.
I have a feeling.
Not me.
All blonde women love festivals.
Oh, you and your stereotypes.
She looks galactically good. I don't know. I give up. No, I prefer to stay on the No, I prefer to... So, let's see.
Porter's lasting a long time.
That must have been the Galactic Festival. Smelly old clothes. Looks like someone... I don't see anything here that can provide... Those are glow... I don't see any... I hate Those birds can go to hell for all I care. Those birds can go to hell for all I care. The island looks kind...
That's Gofuku Island.
There's a boat over there. Heavenly. Now, about Faith's whereabouts...
Do you know what happened to her now?
Yeah,
Okay, then let's see. We know for
I
certain that
love the
Faith
bird.
was at the hotel, and we believe she attended
Yeah,
the
but
Galactic Festival.
One in a
we have
six-pack,
any
plastic
leads?
six-pack, and stuck in oil.
Hey, Bobby?
What's up, Larry?
I saw a tarp from the hotel in the jungle.
So?
What is that place?
None of your business, and it has nothing to do with your faith.
I have to...
None of your business.
So, let's see. There's a lifeguard. It's plain to see that someone walked from the bay into the jungle. Small, dainty feet. I can see that. And there's an imprint of a round object. There's something familiar about it. I'd like to see the woman, or the man, who wore that. Now, about Faith's whereabouts.
Do you know what happened to her now?
No. I know those glow lights are from the festival. Were you there? I saw a whole box of them there.
Exactly.
So you were there?
Yes. Everyone had to wear them. Nobody thought of getting lamps. It can get pretty dark at night, you know.
There must have been a blonde at the festival. Tall, slender, probably wearing a purple dress. Probably seemed a little confused. I'm pretty sure she had to have been there. Think hard.
Yes, there was someone. She was stumbling around like she didn't know how she got there.
You remember where she went after the festival?
I remember seeing her walking towards Crescent Cove. I never saw her after that.
It must have been Faith. She was in Crescent Cove.
And we got a clue there. You guys awake again.
By the way, something you should know. Nobody likes those cocktails.
What?
So, I'm going now.
None of us are really...
You see that Sinead O'Connor died today? I don't know if you're a big Sinead O'Connor fan or not, but...
Hey, did you have anything to do with this?
Do I look like the kind of guy who'd be into greasy birds?
To be perfectly honest, yes, you do.
Have you, by...
I try to avoid...
Her name is Faith. Ring any bells?
No.
Sinead O'Connor, she's like that bald woman. Nothing compares to you. What her big song was. Nothing compares. It's a really famous song. I don't know the rest of the words. Heard Mick Jagger's gone. What? I haven't heard that one. I thought it was his birthday today. That one up here. Be pretty big news. Hear about that? He's not listed as dead. Yeah, there's no news or anything that I could see. Let me see here. What's this one about? On Wednesday, July 26th, the singer's reps officially confirmed that Mick Jagger is not dead. There was a rumor going around. There's a rumor on September 11th, 2021 as well. He died, but his birthday was today, though. So I think it must have been just the rumor. Some people like to do that. Celebrities to get clicks, I think. Yeah, death hoax today, it looks like. Or actually, yesterday was the death hoax. Oh, he's still around, looks like.
I'll let you...
We need another clue from somebody here.
Hey, Bobby?
What's up, Larry?
I saw a tarp from the hotel in the jungle.
So?
What is that place?
None of your business, and it has nothing to do with your faith.
Yeah, they rumored with Reba and Alan Jackson. Yeah, people are kind of rude that way, aren't they?
So, let's see. Not interesting. Not interesting. Not interesting. There's a clearing in the jungle. No, there's... No, there's... This tarp, that's extreme. There's a lifeguard. A lifeguard station. A lifeguard station. It's plain to see that someone with small, dainty feet. I can see that. And there's an imprint of a round object. There's something familiar about it. I don't think this is a good place to go for a swim. No, there's nothing else. A lifeguard station. I'd like to see the... I'd like to see the... That must have been the Galactic Festival. Looks like some... Heavenly. A crescent moon-shaped bay. Somebody's been collecting garbage here. With a vengeance, too. I've seen that logo on those garbage bags somewhere before. Now, about Faith's whereabouts...
Do you know what happened to her now?
No.
Those recycling bags. Give us more info now.
Hey! Hey, did you have anything to do with this?
I'm sure it was an...
Well...
I saw you collecting garbage in Crescent Cove.
Yeah, and not just a bit either. It's considered a particularly romantic spot. You wouldn't believe the disgusting things I have to clean up there. Ugh, yuck.
Why is it called Crescent Cove?
Maybe it's because it's shaped like a triangle?
Oh, really?
Who's kidding who now?
I've been asking myself that for quite a while now.
I saw you.
Yeah, it's considered a... You wouldn't believe...
I'm sure there must have been a woman there.
I didn't see anyone.
Did you find anything unusual in Crescent Cove?
Well, there is this.
Got a new item.
This is the puck that knocked Faith out.
What?
Oh, never mind. She must have had it on her and then lost it. Where did you find it?
By the lifeguard station.
So, let's see. There's a lifeguard. It's plain to see that someone walked small, dainty, and there's an imprint of a round object.
By the lifeguard station for sure.
Now, about Faith's whereabouts...
Do you know what happened to her now?
Yeah, I think I...
Okay, then let's see. We know for certain that Faith was at the hotel, and we believe she attended the Galactic Festival. Do we have any leads?
Shawnee saw her there.
True. She did tell us that. We can believe Shawnee when she says that she saw Faith. But what happened after the festival?
Faith went to Crescent Cove after the festival.
You mean the bay you can see from the hotel? But can you prove Faith was in Crescent Cove?
Emma found the puck that knocked Faith out.
You're right. That puck could have only come from her. So, Faith went to the festival, then to Crescent Cove, then to the lifeguard station. But where did she go after that?
Back to the Crescent Cove.
Into the jungle.
At least it's right next to the lifeguard station. We followed Faith's trail to the lifeguard station and believe that she then went into the jungle. Do we have any evidence?
There was a print of the puck by the lifeguard station, and footprints led into the jungle.
You're right. Those are all definite clues. And the sequence of events seems to be logical.
We know where she was, but we still don't know where she is. It's a big jungle.
But there's one person who doesn't miss a single thing that happens on this island.
Me.
No, dummy. Bobby, the governor of the island.
But she would have told me if she knew where Faith was.
Are you sure? You ought to put the squeeze on her.
Like cross-examine her?
Like Sherlock Holmes.
Wasn't his name John?
Oh, just never mind.
John Holmes. Like a famous 70s porno star. That's what Boogie Nights is based on, with John Holmes. I think Emma would know more. She's cameras everywhere.
Hey, Bobby?
What's up, Larry?
I now know that Faith was in the jungle.
With my help.
She had a room and went to the festival, Crescent Bay, the jungle, and then her trail disappears. However, I did find a tarp from the hotel there. There's more to it than that. What was Faith doing there?
Larry, I think you're overthinking this. You know, we could always do something else. Again, there's still a few things I'd like to try.
First one naked wins.
Time to get it on.
Wait. Oh, I really need to find out what happened to Faith. So you're just gonna have to be patient, baby. I really have to find out what happened to Faith.
Why are you so persistent about this, Faith? You're here on a tropical island, and there's a gentle breeze outside. We can just drop all our clothes. Isn't that enough? Why do you keep thinking about this, Faith?
It's hard to explain, but I have to find her. I have to make sure she's all right.
Okay. I don't know where your Faith is, but I had a boat in the jungle for emergencies. I mentioned that to her once, and now it's gone.
What more can you tell me about the boat?
I never used it. It's blue?
Blue? Sounds guilty. Totally. There's a boat, and I spotted on that one island over there.
So, let's see.
Hers lasts forever.
There's a boat over there. There's a boat over there. Quite an achievement hit. There's no way any... There's a clearing in the jungle. This tarp, that's extremely suspicious. Okay, we're one step closer to finding Faith.
Let's recap. Faith went into the jungle,
where she took a boat that Bobby had hidden in the jungle.
Do we really know that? Anybody could have taken it.
But Faith knew about it.
So let's assume that it's true. It's just, where did she take the boat?
To Kafuku Island.
We don't have any evidence to support that. We need to find that blue boat. Only then will we know more.
So, let's see.
The boat looks blue to me.
There's a boat over there.
What color it is though?
A ship sank there. I don't know what that buoy is marking, but I'm not going to swim out that far anyway. I don't know what kind of...
Yeah, I don't get this boat here. Makes sense, but I guess maybe there's another boat somewhere.
There's a boat over there. Nice island. I think that's Muffington Island. Who would have thought it? Those birds can go to hell. Who would have thought? Nice island. I think that's Muffington Island. There's a blue boat lying there.
Oh, look at...
So it's at the beach of Muffington Island.
Kind of tricky. That doesn't look like a boat.
Okay, we're one step closer to finding Faith.
Let's recap. Faith went into the jungle,
where she took a boat that Bobby had hidden.
Do we really know? Anybody could have taken it.
But Faith...
So let's assume it's just...
to Muffington Island.
That's right.
It must be Bobby's.
Good work, Larry. I calculate a 92.3% probability that Faith is now on Muffington Island.
Then we should get there as soon as possible.
Headquarters.
Yeah?
Not you.
Yes?
It looks like this Larry guy has located Faith.
Excellent. Where exactly?
On a neighboring island.
Then you can take him out now. All I care about is Faith and her algorithm.
I'll wait a little longer. Apparently, he saw her there, but I don't have confirmation yet. When the time is right, I will grab him and use my dreaded interrogation techniques. Nobody has ever resisted them.
Do that. Do you have any interrogation techniques that involve wearing a latex costume? The kind with a zipper in the...
I don't need one.
Washable? I'm sure it'd be easy for you to get blood off, too. Anyway, they're really resistant to other fluids. Oh, that's for sure.
I'll remember that. Yanmai, out. Oh, you can't always choose your customers.
Pi, can we go?
The raft isn't seaworthy yet. The sail didn't survive. We need a new means of propulsion. The sea is very treacherous here, so we need something like an outboard motor.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, the fan works.
And once again, Larry Laffer has successfully improvised the perfect drive for my raft. Pi, can we go?
So everything should be taken care of now. We are good to go. Although,
What now?
I don't know how to navigate. We'd be lost at sea. The waters here are relatively uncharted, and I have no navigational data for this region. Maybe we should ask around the hotel, see if anyone there can help us.
On my way.
Gotta go ask reception or something. The ones who tell me everything when I go to a hotel.
Do you have any kind of map of the archipelago?
I didn't
We
even
haven't had
that.
one of those
Click
for
on
a
'em.
long time.
Bummer. I have to figure out some other way to navigate the islands.
Oh, we have a tourist app developed in collaboration with Unter for that. I could install it on your Pi phone for you if you want.
That would be great.
I don't want those fingers touching me.
It's all wireless.
That's better. I'm ready to receive.
Did it work?
App installed.
Cool.
Hey, man, seeing as you're here, some woman left a message for you.
Really?
She's waiting for you up in her room.
Great, but who?
She said her name was Faith.
What? Faith is here. I knew it.
Don't you think it's weird that she suddenly just shows up now?
Doesn't matter. As long as she's here. I'm going to her room right now.
Uh-oh. Sounds like trouble.
What? Hey, is the lamp broken?
No, but I've been waiting for you, Larry.
I love these kinds of surprises. This has gotta be the best night of my life.
Put on these handcuffs, Laffer.
Sure thing, baby. Wait a minute. Somehow you sound different, Faith.
Don't play dumb.
I'm not playing dumb. It's just the way I am. I guess I'll just be going now. Why are you still dressed?
Never mind. I will peel the skin from your body.
I get it. You just want to eat me all up.
You obviously know no fear.
Of course, I could be afraid if that's what you're
Now he
into,
loses a
but
kidney, no
I
doubt.
have the feeling that you've been stalking me. It's perfectly normal that you feel attracted to me. Just exactly how frightened do you want me to be? Something like this? I'm so afraid.
Quiet! What country do you work for?
Well, I used to program video games.
You mean you play with other people?
If they play along, why not? Or, how do you mean that?
I have been watching you. I know your abilities, and now I will find out your secrets.
Then just ask. Should I keep being afraid? Oh.
Quiet! Where is Faith?
Oh, You know each other?
I know she was the boss of Prune, and that someone is very interested in her.
That's pretty understandable.
You're throwing smoke again. I have acquired torture certifications in 5 countries. I took first place in the ear-shredding competition more than once, and no one has ever survived my secret
Walter, thank you for liking.
So, what is your secret weapon?
My dreaded... Wait! I'm not telling you that.
Too bad.
You're making me so confused. Which group do you belong to?
I wonder how Lemma's doing these days.
Don't play dumb. I've already exposed your cover, Agent Laugher. I have never experienced such resilience. He should be trembling in fear. What did you do with Faith's pie phone?
It was beyond salvation.
He destroyed it in cold blood. Why aren't you carrying a weapon?
All I need is my brain.
Give me a good skin search and you'll find my weapon.
Stop! I'm going to get out the fondue forks in a minute.
I love fondue.
Quiet! I have to think.
Pie, do you have any idea what this is all about?
Yes, but as usual, you wouldn't understand.
He shows absolutely no signs of fear. He would probably survive any kind of torture. He totally confuses me.
Could you speak a little louder? I can hardly hear you.
Enough is enough, Larry Laugher. Why aren't you afraid? You are tied to a bed and in an utterly hopeless situation.
Well, you could untie me and we could have a lot of fun together.
I just can't believe it. You don't even know the meaning of fear. I like that in a man.
And I like women who aren't afraid of me.
I can imagine. On all my missions, never have I met such a perfect agent. What is your secret? I'll have to get very close to you to find out.
There's plenty of room on the bed. Baby, that was... the best sex since Bobby.
What a man of mystery you are, Larry.
Oh, not at all. You are much more mysterious, Yanmai.
I only have one secret, Larry.
And?
Between my training and the new gene therapy, I am not only a deadly weapon, but almost immortal. There is only one thing that can kill me.
A righteous man's love.
No. A KGB helicopter. That's what my shaman in North Korea foretold. That's why I hunted down and destroyed every KGB helicopter in the world.
That's a very strange piece of information, but my instincts tell me I should remember that.
Larry, are you done now? Didn't you have other plans?
So I think I have some business to attend to. Well, see each other later, I guess.
We will. Damn. Did I really tell him my secret?
Larry?
Yes?
Do you plan on sleeping with every woman you come across?
Hey, this is a whole new experience for me. Normally, nothing like this ever happens to me.
It might be time for you to start learning to pull yourself together.
But I have my first stalker. Not everyone can say that, even if she's a little strange.
She is strange.
Pie, can we go?
We can navigate now. I don't see why not. All common sense aside.
Common sense is totally overrated. Finally, I have my raft back. Now I can find out if Faith is still alive. But do I have anything to help me pass the...
Just get aboard and set sail, damn it.
All right, all right.
Headquarters.
Yes? Did you torture Larry? How many toes does he have left? Send me a couple. I forgot to put my toe collection back in the freezer a while back. Then I had to throw them all away. When I love toes so much, even when they're still attached to feet.
I haven't found out much yet. He's on his way to the neighboring islands now, and I'll see what he finds there.
Why is he still alive?
There's something about him. We need to find out more. Start a background check in New Lost Wages. He must have been there and left a trail.
All right. I'll take care of it.
And, I may have told him a little too much about myself.
What? Does he have better interrogation techniques than you do? Maybe I should hire him to find Faith.
No. I have everything under control.
I want to see some results. And toes!
Let me put it this way. It's inhabited, at least.
Be careful. That really doesn't look very inviting.
Come on! What could happen to us here? I think it looks pretty cozy.
I have a really bad feeling here.
Oh, hello. I'm Larry. Larry Laffer?
It's, a man! Grab him!
Hey, not so fast. Ow! Hi, do something!
I'm in your pocket, damn it. What the hell am I supposed to do?
They've taken Larry to a hut. What kind of women are those? They look dangerous. I'd better stay hidden.
You're a little rough. Well, not that I'm complaining, but it all depends on the situation. Even more so in the 21st century than it used to be.
The sensitivity training is finally having an impact.
Damn.
Quiet! I have to think.
I love your outfits. Very airy.
You won't be needing your clothes much longer either.
Oh, great!
Because soon you won't have
Sounds
a
like
body.
it's Faith.
Not great.
Be happy. Your death will not be in vain. It will be of great benefit to us, man.
Achievement!
Faith, you're alive!
Faith. That's what that glowing box called me too. Maybe that used to be my name. But that's my past.
But Faith!
Don't call me that. Here I am known as the Queen.
Of course you're a queen, Faith.
It's a good thing that you're submissive to me.
How come there are only women on this island?
Because we don't want to have any men here, except on our plates.
Wait a minute. Just to make sure there's no misunderstanding, by plates you mean...
We eat men.
Okay. Then I understood it correctly. But why?
Our holy book commands it.
I saw a tattered book out there. Is that the one you mean?
It contains all our tribal rules. It's been here longer than I have. The tribe's entire society is built on the rules found within it, and that book tells us how to deal with men.
How did you end up here?
I've always been here.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't. You're Faith Bless, the boss, former boss of Prune Incorporated, and the future Mrs. Laffer. You can even have one of those modern double names, Faith Lafferless. although now that I've heard it...
Quiet! I am the queen here. You will obey me. It doesn't matter how I got here. I'm here now. And so are you. But not for long.
Faith, can't you remember anything at all? Not even me?
I've never seen you before in my life, worm.
I've never made such a bad impression on a woman in my life. What is this place?
This is our island. No man has ever set foot on it.
Well...
No man has ever left it. Our tribe lives here, secluded from the rest of the world. We live the way we want to live. Admittedly, the organization could still do with some work, but I'm on it. I also see room for improvement as far as monitoring the bay is concerned, Miwi.
That was a misunderstanding on that thingy.
That thingy is a scrum board, and it can only help if we all use it.
Can't we just talk it over?
Miwi, we have to keep up with the times. We can be much more efficient with a modern organizational structure. So, cancel my appointments for today. I have to deal with the intruder.
You have no appointments, my queen.
Let's go back to New Lost Wages.
Where?
New Lost Wages. Your former life. Everything could be the way it was before. You can even save Prune.
There's only one place I want to be. Here on this island. Together with my sisters.
Let's go back to New Lost Wages.
Enough! Lock him in the back. There's no meat on him yet. We'll have to fatten him up. And when he's fat enough, time for a feast.
But Faith, you must remember, Prune, Timber, the explosion on Cancom? I thought I had lost you. I even lit a candle for you. I thought I would be forever without you.
Enough. Take him away.
Headquarters?
Yes?
I've located Faith.
So, she's alive. When will you be back with her?
I haven't been able to capture her yet. And there's another problem.
Well?
It would seem Faith has lost her memory.
What? How can that be?
I don't know, but she now believes she's the queen of a tribe of female cannibals.
Huh? Oh, just wait. I thought I told you not to eat the lube. Oh, so where were we? Queen of a tribe of female cannibals?
Exactly.
She doesn't know who she is. So that means she doesn't know where her algorithm is either. Whoa, so it would be pointless to bring her here.
They even managed to overpower that super agent Larry.
How do you want to proceed?
I'll keep observing. I suspect that Larry has already come up with some ingenious plan to escape and bring Faith's memory back.
Hey, get down from there! That's a sex swing! No swinging without sex! Or, on second thought, stay on it. I'll be done in a minute, baby. Right, Yanmai. Continue your surveillance. Surveillance is good. I have to go.
Oh, someday I'm going to quit my job as a freelance deadly secret agent and look for something quieter.
Damn, the cannibal girls confiscated some of my stuff. At least they didn't find everything. Pi?
Yes, Larry?
The prison in New Lost Wages was cozier than this.
Is that the only thing you're worried about?
Of course not.
It would have made me wonder, too, if you weren't thinking about why...
Am I gonna have to eat man meat now, too?
That is actually an astonishingly good question, Larry. But what do you want to do about Faith?
It's easy. We break out of here, get her memory back, and then she and I finally have wild sex.
What's this?
Is that other character from here?
Quite
oh, no, that's somebody
close.
else.
Gold necklace. Sir, could you by chance be a pervert? My name is Swingle, sir. I think I am the same as you, sir. A pervert.
Oh, boy. This island just keeps getting worse and worse.
How'd you end up here?
Well, I came to Kahlua because I heard there was a place here where even the most extraordinary desires can be satisfied. They call it the Cavern of Cosmic Cognition. I like caves, sir.
That definitely sounds interesting.
Unfortunately, the cavern's location is a mystery, a myth, of the archipelago. Supposedly, one gains a deeper knowledge of oneself when one enters the cave. And what else could that mean but multiple orgasms? You find the ultimate pleasure.
Did you find it?
No. But that's all right. Even if you do find the cave, you can't just enter it because you need a keystone. Seafarers scattered the pieces to the four winds here in the archipelago centuries ago.
Did you hear that, Larry? That could be interesting.
What? I kind of quit paying attention after the bit about extraordinary desires.
Then I preferred to explore what pleasures Kahlua and the other islands have to offer me, and ended up here. The ladies talk about feeding me up so that I can provide a festive meal.
Hey, just like me. Is that a diving suit?
Oh yes, it's perfect for diving in all kinds of liquids. Totally washable, sir.
What's the deal with these cannibals?
I don't know, sir. They do seem to be very committed young ladies. When I look at the interior decor, then they obviously didn't come on a ship.
I'm not a pervert. I just have extraordinary tastes.
But of course, sir, that's what I always say when I get arrested.
No need to call me sir. I'm Larry.
Master Larry, it is a pleasure to meet you, even if the circumstances could be more refreshing.
You really can just call me Larry.
Oh, sir, I would never even consider such a thing, not even if things had become more intimate between us.
Okay, this is all very strange.
Now you find it strange. Not everything else that has happened so far?
Are you saying that you don't find the tribe of lesbian cannibals normal? I think you need sensitivity training.
It would be better if you started looking for a way to get us out of here.
Damn, the cannibal girls confiscated some of my stuff. At least they didn't find everything.
Alright, finally have control again. I keep my gold card, cup of water, vodka, information brochure. Well, that looks like a good spot to wrap up for tonight. This game is a little bit weird. It's pretty typical for the Larry franchise. This franchise has been around since 1987 or something like that, Walter. Been around a while, you might say. But anyway, thank you for everything, whatever role you guys have done today. Those who invited and shared, those who chatted, participated in the poll, liked. If you want to check out my YouTube, links in the video description. Past streams are there as clips. I put another Animal Crossing clip there today. Walter, Fire Devil, Timothy, Moshi, Rofik are the most recent chatters. If you're wondering about the poll, 80% said yes. They would like to go to a resort. I don't know the other 20% why they would not want to go to a resort, but I mean, resorts could be anything, you know. Be all sorts. There's fishing resorts, there's tropical resorts, there's there's resorts in Canada and United States. Disney's considered a resort too, actually. But anyway, I guess some people just aren't into that. And but you know, it's kind of interesting. Poll results. That there. And we'll resume tomorrow probably. You've been to which resort did you go to in Mexico? I went to one called Grand Serenas. It was quite a while back now, but it was a pretty nice resort. We're in the Cancun area. Took the hotel, or you took the plane to Cancun, and then bus picked you up, and it's on that strip of resorts there. familiar. Night, Timothy. Thank you for coming. Everybody has a good night. Hopefully Walter writes down where he went to. Even if it's after the log out. Oh, you were in the resort in Cancun. That's similar to where I was. Was it in those, was it right in Cancun, or was it in that strip of resorts that are just outside of Cancun? Now we gotta know. Save my game here while I wait for your answer. Make sure you don't overwrite. Trip. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty similar to where I was. Hopefully you enjoyed it. The one I was at was Grand Serena's, but there was about, I don't know, 8 resorts in that area or something like that. So there was quite a few choices. You'll have to tell me more about it next time if you did anything interesting or whatever. I got to climb one of the pyramids when I was down there. I don't think they allow you to climb the pyramids anymore. Not the big one, but the other one. Koba is the one I climbed. Anyhow, tell me tomorrow. All right. Hopefully, I'll hold you to it. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks again.